wasabis. This is Jirbie from Couchwasabi. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my favorites for the month of November and December. If this is something that you would want to see, please keep watching. Okay, most of my favorites for the past 2 months is actually more on gadgets kaysa sa beauty. So, there's only one beauty favorite that I have, and let's get on with it. First favorite is this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This has been one of my favorites for the past 2 months kasi, number one, I got it really cheap, like 50% off. So I got it for only 200 pesos, I think, during the Lazada sale last November 11. And I don't think you can get a better deal than that. So I'm really loving this. The formulation is great. I really love it kasi parang lightweight lang siya. It's easily washed off from your face. Among the Maybelline foundation line, I really hated yung Dream Satin because I find it too clingy on my skin. Parang kahit nag-double cleansing na ako, meron pa rin siya. So, I'm not really into full coverage makeup. I like that this one is a little lighter. So, this is light to medium coverage. You can build this up so it can be medium coverage. And what I love about this is that everything is off of your face after you do double cleansing. So that's what's important for me. And the price is amazing. Works well with my skin, so that's why I love it. I'm sure you know by now that I've been kind of going crazy with oils lately. You've seen me on my Instagram, maybe in my stories, maybe in some of my videos that I actually am a member of Young Living now. And I really love it. Well, in the past month, I've been really loving my Young Living Lavender Essential Oil. And I love the fact that you can actually buy this rollerball fitment. Yeah, you can actually buy this rollerball fitment. So it makes everything so convenient. And I think this one is unique with Young Living. I'm not sure if you can buy it from any other brands or any other companies. So since hindi ko alam kung nabibili siya sa iba, I got a pack full of this, which is to be sent to me soon. So I'm really excited for that. The reason why I love this Lavender Young Living Oil is that I tested it once nung nagka-migraine ako, which was, I think, just a week ago. And I normally have these bouts of migraine once in a while when I wake up, pagising ko palang masakit na yung ulo ko. Sometimes it's caused by naputol yung tulog, or sometimes it's caused by, improper sleep. I really don't know, but sometimes I do have that. And when I do have my migraine, I just normally sleep it off because I don't like taking in a lot of Advil and other painkillers. So, since bata pa ako, I just sleep it off, and in the hopes na pagising ko, sana wala na siya. But at that time, during that day, I had so many things to do. So, sleeping or taking a nap is not an option. I thought of using this, and then I just applied it here on my right temple in a matter of seconds. And I just don't want to exaggerate it, but it really was a matter of seconds. Wala na siya. Kasi hindi ko pa tapos timplahin yung coffee ko. Wala na yung migraine ko. And it lasted the whole day. Wala akong migraine the whole day. I was really doubtful of this oil, to be honest. I was sort of expecting na baka babalik siya later in the day or sa gabi. And I was really prepared for that experience. Pero wala. It's gone the whole day, and so I was really impressed. This is a little more expensive than my other brands like Plant Therapy and Eden's Garden. It can be like 3 times more expensive, but it works so much faster. Okay, so speaking of oils, one of my favorites this month is actually this very cute Brother P-Touch D200HK labeler. I actually got a couple of labelers through Amazon nung Black Friday sale, but it's actually on back order, so medyo matagal-tagal pa siyang madedeliver here. Estimated time of arrival is about Christmas, so since Christmas, we know there's a huge volume of things coming in. Malamang mag-push back na yun by January, and I cannot wait anymore. I'm so excited na. I got this labeler in SM Sukat for only 2,000 plus kasi naka-sale siya. So, this is normally at 3,000 pesos. I never thought of buying this kasi I already have my Dymo labeler. But from my research, most of the people who's into oils use the Brother labeler to label their oils kasi waterproof siya, it's UV proof, and the label lasts very long. Ayan. So, ito yung sample. It's actually very cute. So, when you buy the labeler, there's a free tape na Hello Kitty, since Hello Kitty siya. Ayan. Very cute. You can actually choose like different layouts na Hello Kitty. They also have the plain one, which is the D210 version. That's cheaper. That's about 2,500, I think. Yun, wala siyang mga Hello Kitty characters, but meron din siyang ibang mga icons na cute. I got this kasi parang mas girly lang siya. At saka it was on 25% off. So that's a big discount and I'm really enjoying it. The only downside is that every time it prints, parang ang dami niyang mga hang spaces na nalalabas. So parang ang daming wastage. I'm still looking for a way to reduce that kasi the tape is also expensive. If you buy the tape in, for example, Office Warehouse, that's about 700 pesos. But I saw some people selling it on Shopee for only 160 pesos. So I already placed my order for different colors. And I will be testing that soon. Moving on with my next favorite is food naman. I know I've mentioned this earlier about my coffee. Yes, lately I've been drinking a lot of coffee. If you know me personally, you would know I don't really drink coffee and I super hate chocolate. But I've come to love coffee lately, and it's because of Essenso. I was given this PR kit, I think, last November. I'm sure you've seen it in my Novotel vlogs. And it was my first time to taste Essenso at that time. Grabe, sobrang sarap niya. In fact, I really loved it so much. This is my third pack. Tinago ko lang to. But this is my third pack of Essenso that I'm consuming every morning. And there's a better way to drink this. I normally pair it with this Coffee Mate Hazelnut creamer, liquid creamer. When you put them together, when you combine them together, grabe, sobrang sarap. I haven't really tasted the other flavors of Nestle liquid creamer, but I'm really keen on trying vanilla, French vanilla, and the caramel one. But so far, I've been drinking this every morning, and it's really, really good. Now, since Essenso's sachet is quite big, I normally use a venti-sized cup. And I'm sure you've seen this in my Instagram stories. I use my venti-sized cup. And then I just put maybe a centimeter tall of this. Kung medyo marami siya, I don't know, but it tasted good for me that way. So, this whole thing in one venti cup, tapos 1 cm height of this. And then I just put water and then mix them all together and then sarap niya. Next favorite would be this Globe Streamwatch. So, I actually saw this in my fellow influencers feed. Kanila Ruth, kanila Rodel, and I was actually intrigued. Parang, oh my gosh, I need to have my hands on that. I wasn't sent a package for Globe Streamwatch. I bought this with my own money. This is only 999 pesos. But the clincher is, dapat meron kang Globe broadband. Now, at that time when I got this, wala akong Globe broadband. So, I actually asked my friend to buy it for me. Kasi siya may Globe broadband. So, when I got this and tried to make it work in my home, hindi siya nag-work. So, now I was obliged to subscribe with Globe broadband. So far, there has been hiccups in installing my Globe broadband. Actually, kahapon na siya naayos. And I've been really enjoying this. I've been really enjoying Netflix. When you buy your Roku-powered Streamwatch, you get, I think, 3 months free Netflix, and then you get 3 months free Hook and 3 months free Fox Plus. But since nagpakabit kami ng Globe broadband, we got free 6 months of Netflix, and then I think 2 months of Hook and 2 months of Fox Plus. The Hook and Fox Plus activation hasn't come or hasn't reached me yet, but Netflix is there, and I've been really obsessed with Netflix. So if you have a friend who is like into TV series and all that, para hindi na siya mag-download, just get him this. It actually works with PLDT because we tried using this with my sister's line and she uses PLDT broadband. Nag-work din naman sa kanya yung Netflix app. So, I don't know. Some people say na hindi siya mag-work if it's not Globe broadband. But they actually advertise that you can use this in your hotel room. So, if you should be able to use it in your hotel room, dapat open line siya. Dapat hindi siya exclusive with Glow Broadband. So I'm not sure, I just want to be sure, so I subscribe with Glow Broadband. Anyway, they have this promo until December that you only get your plan for 500 pesos for the first 3 months. So it's a win-win situation for me. I signed up with Globe, they installed it it took them 2 weeks to make my internet work here at home, but I'm really enjoying this, and this has been the cause of my eye bags. Kung meron na. But so far, wala pa, buti naman. And lastly, we're on to my last favorite for this November and December. Is this Simply Saline Nasal Mist. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Saline. It's salt water. So it's salt water mist. I use this when I'm having my bouts of allergic rhinitis. I used to use Sterimar. If you have allergic rhinitis or, nasal congestion, I'm sure you're familiar with this, and I'm sure you know how expensive this is. This is actually the 600 peso version with the copper thing included in it, kasi the regular one is about 400, but it's a lot thinner. So I normally buy the bigger one because I consume it like grabe. Ayan, ubus na nga ito eh. So, recently, Chris was able to discover this Arm & Hammer brand from SNR, and this is only 399 pesos. And the content is like 126 ml, which is double of what's in here. This is only 75 ml. Grabe, diba? Ang konti niya. And this is 600 pesos. So, we got this and tried this. It works just as well. It works similarly. It's drug-free. It's salt water. It's isotonic salt water spray for you. Same purpose, cheaper price. So, yeah, this has got to be one of my favorites this month. Anyway guys, I guess that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!